Welcome back to Dragon Quest III,
Uh,
the HD one. So, A,
I was gonna say, I don't think this place was in the NES version.
we do realize that I hadn't forgotten to take the difficulty off of Dracky Quest. Up until previous video.
Mm.
And that's because I took it off of Dracky Quest, and then we loaded my save,
And then you forgot to take off again.
which was on Dracky Quest. And when we loaded that, I forgot to take it off of Dracky Quest again. So, now... Dragon Quest. Also, as you may have just noticed, we're a lot higher level now. So I did a little grinding.
Just a little.
Zara just levels up really slow. I didn't actually do anything different. I think Sage just levels up slow. I've noticed that different classes level up at different rates.
Yeah, I think Sage is specifically a slow class because of its original idea of it's like two classes in one kind of thing.
And I've noticed as I've like changed jobs and whatever that for some reason this one's just leveling up slow. So not only are we all kind of high level now, I didn't quite have the time to get Zara up to 99, but I wanted to. But I've also job changed them again several times. So I would job change them, take them to 50, so they learn every ability of the class and have some decent stats before I reset them. And then job change them again, take them up. And now, all of them have every ability.
Every ability?
Except Thief and Merchant.
Oh, okay.
Zara is the only one with Thief, and I guess technically Dorothy has a couple levels of Merchant.
Yeah.
But otherwise, everybody knows everything. Everybody's been a sage, everybody's been a warrior, everybody's been a monster tamer. Everything. So they are... And then I keep having to change them back, too. I could very easily have all the classes up and all of them 99 if I did this more efficiently, but this is twice now. I've also had to change them back to their classes and level them up.
Yeah.
Zara especially, because I have to go Gadabout and then Sage every time, unless I feel like using the book. And that means I also took everybody up Gadabout, so I could take everybody up Sage.
Oh, you gotta love the gadabouts. Especially if it's a party of all three gadabouts.
Yeah, thankfully I did it one at a time. But yeah, they all know everything now. The only reason Zara knows very slightly, I think one spell more than the others, is because she knows Snoop, which came from Thief.
Yeah.
And otherwise... So that's 5 pages at the bottom, 5 pages midway, and that's probably because Dorothy has some of the merchant abilities. And then Zara is on page 6 with an extra 5 because she's also taken Thief up. I couldn't tell you exactly what ability is what, but I don't know. You get the idea. And then I took us back. I was trying to get us all to 99, but I just didn't have time. So, now that we are on Dragon Quest, and we've done our grinding, we gotta go get our actual win.
I mean, we brought our dad back. That's the win.
Yeah, but we didn't do it fairly. So, what... And I'm not actually asking you, this is rhetorical because I'm going to explain it in a second. What exactly does Dracky Quest do? And how would that have benefited us in the previous fights? It does a few things. One, you cannot die. You get brought to 1 HP instead of dying. And we were never in any danger of dying against Xenlon. So, not too worried there. If a boss or enemy auto heals, they do not. I don't know if he does or not.
He should. He should have a regen.
Um,
As far as I know. I definitely remember him regenning. That was like half the problem, was trying to outdamage him before he regen too much from everything.
yeah, if he regens, then that would have hurt how fast we could have killed him.
Yeah.
King Hydra does regen, but on Dracky Quest does not, makes grinding way faster. And then, last but not least, your damage is increased by maybe 25%?
Something like that.
Something like that. It's a little bit extra damage. As an example, our Monster Pals being summoned did about 700 damage.
Yeah, I definitely remember it doing like 500 for me.
And it does about 500 normally.
Did I not grant you your wish already? Is there another you would have me grant? Very well. But this time, you must defeat me.
Oh, no more than 15 turns.
quicker.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you are down to 15 turns, and it'll stay like this, I think, for the rest of the game. For the rest of the time you try.
Begin?
Okay, so I wanted to do just a blind run to see how we did, but I will not be able to beat him in a blind run at 15 turns. Let's just go at it. So there is actually a particular strategy to
Why is
beating
she
him.
holding the sword like that?
Because she's a sage. She doesn't know how to use a sword.
Is that's supposed to be the Rubus sword, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's so weird because it looks so much like the Sword of Light, but like
It does.
a little different.
Okay, so, yeah, there is a strategy to beat him at this point, and I really wanted to just go ham on him and see what we could do, but I'm not beating him in 15 turns doing that. So I'm changing everybody to follow orders. And so your main character is going to do less damage than everybody else. So
Yeah.
your main damage is your healer. Also, the boss has a... As far as I know, we'll find out if this is correct or not, but as far as I know, has a pre-designated turn order. He will do certain things on certain turns. Also dependent on his health, so like once he gets to yellow or red, he'll change up his pattern.
Okay.
So, what we're going to want to do is use buffs and things, buffs and such, when we will get the most benefit out of them, which is mostly just don't put him up if he's just going to immediately take them off.
Yeah, the disruptive wave.
Yeah, and there is some randomness to this because buffs only last however long you use them. They don't last forever. So, to start off with...
They used to last forever. It's weird that they took them off of that.
Yeah, so to start off with, I'm not actually sure what I want to use. Oh, I should have changed my equipment around. What do I have equipped?
Check your equipment.
No, I should have changed my my accessories.
Oh, your accessories.
I should have changed my accessories around. Because right now I still have,
The don't go to sleep stuff.
yeah, don't go to sleep and stuff to change personality. Which I just gave them all vamp. So, we'll see how it goes! Okay, so I'm just gonna use Giga Slash. No, I'm not. I'm gonna use Kazap, because it's cheaper. Now, literally everybody else, it will be a little while, turn 9, when he uses Disruptive Wave. Earlier if we get him down weaker. So everybody else is using... Is it Call of the Wild? No.
Are you talking wild side?
Wild Side.
You go to blues.
Of
Wild
course it's going to
Side.
be a blue one.
Yeah.
Act White. Everyone else is using Wild Side.
For a wee while.
Of course it's going to be a blue. I don't know, I was looking at the reds.
Yeah, reds are attack, blue is like self buffs. Or party buffs. Disruptor's Wave.
Oh, come on! Okay, so I say turn 9, but he does have 2 turns per turn.
I think that's one thing that always kind of confused me about turn count. Is like, does the enemy going 2 times count as a turn, or is it technically that's 1 turn, but they just get 2 actions per turn? Like, what's the definitive thing we're doing here, folks? Anyway.
Yeah, so, and then we're using Monster Pylon.
Monster Pylon. Because it costs not a lot of MP, and it hurts like heck just under Persecutor.
And this is mostly the fight. Is do this. Yeah, do this. Hit him with like heckin' 6 of these.
Oh, you kind of missed on that one, but still.
And then you heal with your main character.
Yep.
So that's Kaboom, followed by
And
an attack.
Yep.
So we're still fine, so I'm not too worried.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go with Kazap again. They still have Wild Side on, so we'll just go to
That's
Monster
not
Pylon
fading
again.
anytime soon, so you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Oh. Oh. Oh.
And even if you only get 1 attack out of Wild Side, doubled, you've at least broken even.
Yeah.
So it's kind of never bad to use it.
It's 16 MP for doing over 1,000 to 12,000.
Okay, that's
as
the Crash.
And Scorch.
And Scorch.
And May is in yellow, but honestly, I think she can live, and Wild Side will wear off this turn. Because it's starting to fade. Well, actually, everyone but Zara. Zara actually is going to last a little longer.
Oh, I was hoping it would show me his HP.
If he starts to get down to yellow, then you'll know he's in halfway point.
Well, that's what I know. What do I gotta do to friggin' see his...
Get him down to halfway. That's when he'll start showing you.
No, I want to see his name.
Oh. I don't know why you can't see it. Oh, just, like, hit attack and, like, it should target him for
Usually
you.
when there's only one... Yeah, when there's only one target, it doesn't even show you.
Oh, okay. Well. Anyway.
We're just gonna have to pay attention while the turn's going off. Yeah, we should be fine for another turn. So, Kazap. It's not going to wear off this turn, so I'm just gonna go again.
Yeah.
So, Monster Pylon. Monster Pylon.
Monster Pylon. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Chomp. I mean, it's 16 MP for, like I said, doing close to 1,000, if not 1,200. So it's like, yeah, why would you not do that?
Freezing Blizzard, followed by Kaswoosh. So he's still in yellow, but next turn he's using Disruptive Wave.
Okay, and
So
Zara
like
is
don't don't bother recasting it
Okay.
right now.
I think you can get away with Zara doing it, but you need to heal everyone.
Yeah, I'm just gonna full heal.
Well, you're gonna Omni heal.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm just gonna Omni heal. Then everybody else I'm not going to recast Wildside because he should use Disruptive Wave next turn. 600 on that.
Disruptive Wave. And Bayfully at Dorothy, so she's asleep now.
So that was a Disruptive Wave. Oh, he was supposed to use...
Well, he's in yellow now.
Oh.
You can see his name's in yellow.
He was supposed to use Scorch.
Well, he did not. He did Disruptive Wave
Yeah,
and then
now
put
I'm not
somebody to
sure.
sleep.
Now I'm not sure where he is.
Well, he put somebody to sleep, and that's Bayfully staring at them.
Yeah, which I would assume is Lullaby, as far as this list is listed.
It would be Lullaby, yes.
Which he only does at red health.
And he's at yellow right
and
now.
he's at yellow.
Which is probably means he's close to red health. I mean, you just put him into yellow, but you've also been hitting him a lot harder, so...
Yeah. So I don't know if I want to... If he is technically in red, and I actually think if he changes his AI up on the fly, and we put him into red with this turn, then he will use Disruptive Wave again this turn. So I'm not going to use Wild Side again. So Dorothy needs to wake the crap up. I think I only have items for that if Tofu's doing it.
If you have gadabouts, you can just smack them.
I don't want to waste their turn, though.
Oh,
They need,
you
to
don't
be,
wanna waste
they
their
need to
turn.
be monster pyloning.
Yeah. No, if you have...
Oh, I don't have it on me, though. But...
Yeah. What are your abilities again? Let me double check. Nothing. Any
yeah,
spells?
Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing.
Put him to sleep.
Yeah, I don't know if that would work as well as you think it's gonna work.
Actually, I think I remember reading somewhere that he is actually susceptible to some... See if I can find it in here. Oh, do I have the Sunstone on me? I have the Sphere of Light. Does that count? Is that the Sunstone?
That is not the Sunstone.
Dang it! Sunstone apparently wakes people up.
Yeah, the Sunstone does wake people up. I think it's somebody else's inventory right now.
Yeah. I think it's in the bag right now, probably.
That, too, could be a thing.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna have to waste the turn. I don't like it, but... So we are
I
going...
mean, you're not even at, like, foolish power right now, so I think you're good.
We're going Kazap, we're going Monster Pylon, and then Zara can... You've got so many abilities now, I don't know where it is. Sobering Slap on Dorothy. There's the Baleful again, and then there's Scorch. He's still yellow.
Yeah, so he hit you with Lullaby Eye. Which is what that thing has it labeled as.
Yeah, that's not even listed under the yellow tier. So that's cool. Which means I have no idea when he's going to use Disruptive Wave next. And I don't have the Sunstone, so I can't heckin'... So we're just doing almost a repeat of last time. Since I don't know when he's going to use Disruptive Wave, because he did Lullaby and then Scorch, right?
Yes.
If he's on the red list, then he's using Disruptive Wave next.
Okay.
So, not using it yet. Monster Pylon, and once again, Sobering Slap on Dorothy.
So that's all of your turns. So that's Bite and Crash. And
Crash. Bite and Crash, where are you? Okay, bite and then crash. Okay, he's in yellow. I think I am better understanding how this works now. I think he went, when he hit yellow, he went to the top of yellow. The yellow turn order.
Okay.
Which means, frustratingly, he's using Disruptive Wave next turn. As I've been saying for 3 turns. We've lost so much time now because I've been confused about this. But that's fine, we're gonna be here all day.
What?
Okay, so if he's using it, then everybody monster pile on.
Okay. So when he goes into the new threshold, he starts at the top of the threshold
I
thing.
think.
Okay.
I think.
We'll see, because he should be. You said he should be using Disruptive Wave.
He should be.
What else is he supposed to
We'll find out. Swoosh, then Disruptive Wave.
do? Okay. So it should be everyone's turns now. So he should. Kaboom.
No, Kaboom.
Disruptive
Then
Wave.
Disruptive Wave. He can also use Kaboom, Swoosh or Kaboom.
Oh, but he's in red now.
But he's in red. So that means we're up top, which means
Disruptive Wave.
Disruptive Wave!
Son of a bitch!
He may actually start with Disruptive Wave, which is what the frustrating thing is. But just in case he's not, he's got like 8 turns, so you know what? May'll live a turn.
She's fine. You did this last time, and she's fine. Especially if he's going to use Disruptive Wave, you'll be fine.
It's okay, we're learning. We're learning.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hit everybody with Wild Side. And he's gonna put
Crash down.
Crash.
And Scorch.
Crash and Scorch. Now I'm even more confused. So he's down here now. So I think the yellow one is just hecked up.
I think if you're using the site you're using, they've been kind of weird.
Yeah, I know it's never been terribly accurate, but you do what you do. Okay, let's just heal everybody. Okay, let's see where he is. Got our Omni heal off, which is good.
Yeah. May should be the last one here. And Disruptive Wave.
Of course.
And Sandstorm.
Disruptive Wave and Sandstorm.
And it's you and...
So he would have to be down here.
Yeah, it's you and Zar.
Okay, Belly Flop and then Scorch
Okay.
was last turn.
Yes.
Then Disruptive Wave and Sandstorm, so he's right here. So we're good for a couple turns.
Okay.
What is that mist over our heads?
You are dazzled, which means you might miss.
Well, cool, because I don't care. I'm using Kazap.
Spells do not miss.
So maybe it doesn't... I don't think it goes to the top. I think it stays where it is.
Bite and Scorch.
Yep, Bite and Scorch.
Okay.
I think it stays where it is, and the yellow list is just wrong.
Could be.
Okay, we're fine, so... Kazap. Monster Pylon. Monster Pylon. Monster Pylon.
And done.
I think that was 15 turns.
That should have been less than 15 turns.
I think that was literally on turn 15. Actually, no, he takes 2 turns per. That was like 7. Yay, 10,000 experience.
Magnificent.
12
Well,
turns.
12. 12!
Defeated me. So
And you didn't even come in with your best bet, so... Because you wasted 2 turns
Yeah,
picking
I
up somebody.
wasted a lot of time.
For the first time in eons, I have enjoyed a truly exhilarating skirmish. Very well. I will keep my word. Your wish shall be granted.
Alright, so...
Got some Aku vibes off of that exhilarating skirmish.
So, we brought Da back, and you got the sword. So now, do you want to do a monster arena? Do you want a copy of Guns and Buns?
I do want a copy of Guns and Buns.
Do you want the history's trendiest hero? Or do you want that bonus thing that's totally not a thing on the list and not a callback to the jailer key from Dragon Quest II?
Let's go with the new monster arena.
Oh, neat.
You long for another monster arena, do you?
Do ya?
Yeah.
Then pay a visit to Japan and examine its wells. You ought to find what you seek in one of them.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Dragon Quest likes to work a lot of its puns. It would have been so much better if he said, then pay Zhang Ping a visit and examine it well.
Hey, so, quick question. Was this always down there, and you're just letting me know it exists, or did you just, like, bend reality to bring it into existence?
You brought your dad back to life. What do you think happened? And your dad turned to dust.
I just want to ask, because if this was already there, and you're just kind of telling me about it, then that kind of feels like I wasted a wish.
No, he just put it down there. It's like if I had the Dragon Balls and I went like, I want a basement in my house, and then a basement appeared in my house. And it's like, the basement wasn't always there.
But what if
I
it
just
was?
had to like open up a door or something. He just went like, Dunzo.
But what if it was always there?
It wasn't always there. I don't think.
And you just didn't know about it.
Well, I think the problem is my house isn't zoned for an basement, so.
Okay, so let's go heal up.
So we go to Zhangping.
Hey, I'm back again.
Again?
Again?
You come before me. Did I not grant you your wish already?
Yeah, 3 of them.
Is there another you would have me grant?
I want that copy of Guns and Buns.
Very well. But this time, you must defeat me.
Yeah, he'll stick at 15.
Yeah.
Like, if he went down to 10, I would be like, I don't know what to do, man.
I mean, I think I could do 10
You probably...
optimally.
Yeah, you-
Absolutely optimal, I could do 10.
Yeah, you probably could get down to that.
Yeah, far quicker in the same amount as last time, so not actually quicker.
Shall we begin?
Roar. Okay, so, starting out, we got full beef.
Beef.
So, Kazap, everybody else goes... Wild side... Wild side... Wild side. Yep, there's attacking the swoosh. We're still fine, so now I can zap while everybody else monster pylon. Boom. And then attack. We're still doing fine. So, Kazap. Monster Pylon. Monster Pylon. Monster Pylon.
No, you monster pylon. Monster pylon these days. Oh. There was that one commander, the magic commander episode I sent you, the one's like almost 2 hours and everything. And like Aaron was on there and he made like that one deck that was Crash and Scorch. And May's Wild Side wore off.
Crash and Scorch, so...
Still in white.
I don't think... I don't think it's worth it.
Is he gonna hit it?
Because next turn he'll use Freezing Blizzard and then Kaswoosh.
And then after that...
So I would be able to, like, Wild Side then. But then next turn he Disruptive Waves. So at best I would get 1 attack off, which is just the same as doing 2 Monster Pylons anyway.
Yeah.
Let's see, so we're doing fine health-wise, so I'll just Kazap and everybody else Monster Pylon.
Might take him down to yellow.
Yeah, we'll see.
Because if he goes, well, he's gonna take a turn here after May. So, Freezing Blizzard.
Freezing Blizzard.
Kaswoosh.
Kaswoosh.
Everyone's hurt.
So, like, literally the next thing he does is Disruptive Wave.
Yeah, and everyone's health. Okay, so you need to heal everyone, and then everyone can just do stuff, because he's still in white health.
Mm-hmm. And he's just gonna Disruptive Wave.
And Disruptive Wave. And Lullaby Eye. So he's down in yellow now.
Okay. So, I think I'm good to just... Okay, I have to wake Dorothy up.
Yes.
So I have
The Sunstone is on the other page.
Sunstone. And you, Wild Side. Wild Side.
Okay.
Sandstorm. Scorch. He does start over in yellow. Okay, so we're still doing fine, so I will just...
Kazap. Dorothy
Kazap.
needs to put up Wild Side because she got put to sleep.
Monster Pylon. Monster Pylon. There should be Bite and Belly Flop, I think.
This is May, so May's the last one. Oh, Dorothy gotta go. Okay,
Bite.
Bite. Cold
Breath.
breath. Cold breath. He's still in yellow. You got one last turn for May.
Yeah, now things are confusing because he should not have done Bite and Cold Breath unless he was in red. So I'm not really sure where he is, but I feel like he's going to use Disruptive Wave next turn.
So I just have everyone attack, because they still have their stuff going.
Yeah. So, Kazap, like, everybody's healed up fine enough.
disruptive wave everyone. It's might as well just keep it going.
Yeah, this should be like Kaswoosh or Kaboom, and then Disruptive Wave.
Let's use casting Kazap, and Kaswoosh,
Swoosh,
and Disruptive Wave.
Disruptive Wave. Now, if he is red,
He is in red now.
which means I think he's gonna Disruptive Wave again in like 2 turns. He should be Belly Flop, Scorch, and then Disruptive Wave.
Okay, so it would be best just to have everyone do Monster Pylon,
I think so, yeah.
because
We're fine enough otherwise, so let's just Kazap and then Monster Pylon. That's Crash,
Scorch.
Scorch.
Alright.
So he should use Disruptive Wave, like, next. Let's see here. So you Omni Heal. Everybody else Monster Pylon. And if he's not dead after this, then we Wild Side Monster Pylon him until he's dead.
Yeah. And he's dead.
And he's dead.
Ow. That like hurt. That like hurt.
Actually vaporized him. Just completely obliterated him.
Magnificent!
10 turns!
To have defeated
And that was a good
me.
10 turns, too.
Yeah. No,
That
you
was
just-
like, that was efficient 10 turns. I don't feel like I could beat him any faster than that. Unless, like, I don't know, Dorothy doesn't get put to sleep or something.
Yeah.
For the first time
And you can like manage to somehow skip over
I
his
have enjoyed
disruptive
a
wave
truly
turns.
Exhilarating
Yeah.
skirmish.
Yeah, either Dorothy doesn't get put to sleep, or Wild Side... I don't think it ever really wore off. No, I think there was once or twice that I got off an attack after it wore off, so, like... With primo luck, maybe I could knock that down to 9. But as far as, like, just regular execution, that was executed wonderfully. That was as good as we're gonna get.
Very well. I will keep my word. Your wish shall be granted. State your heart's desire.
I want... I don't even know what this is. Why did you put this on the list? You just didn't write anything on this line.
You would truly wish for
That.
What is it, a pair of underwear?
But how do you even know? Are you certain that this is what your heart desires?
Just gives me a pair of boxers.
So be it then. Mount Ramia and fly to the north of Alian. There, you will find a tear in the very fabric of reality itself. Venture within, should you feel inclined. Farewell, mortal.
Alright, later, nerd. I'm never coming back.
I mean, technically, I got two
I mean,
things to
I
take
guess
care
I
of,
could, but eh.
we'll see about that later. I got things to check out now.
Yeah, I got stuff to do.
So my question is,
Mm-hmm.
Monster Arena first, and then this new mysterious tear in the universe, or
Yeah, probably. Monster Arena, going to Japan. There it is.